We are on the 19th question from the exercise of center of mass. And what is said in this example, a man of mass capital M. So this is the man and its mass is capital M. Having a bag of mass small m slips from the roof of a tall building from height h. So person has slipped from this particular level and starts falling vertically. When the person is at a height h, that is at this position from the ground, he noticed that ground below him is pretty hard, but there is a pond at a horizontal distance x from the line of fall. In order to save himself, he throws the bag horizontally in the direction opposite to pond. So he had thrown the bag horizontally in the direction opposite to that of the pond, so that by conservation of momentum the man should recoil with velocity v in this direction. Okay, calculate the minimum horizontal velocity imparted to the bag. So we have to find v2 so that the man lands in the water. Okay, so I'll first of this part. After throwing the bag, the motion of the person become projectile, and it is of the type projectile thrown horizontally from certain height. So in order to find, the person should fall just into the pond, that is at a distance x away. So in that case the distance x is nothing but v1 into time taken to fall. So this is equation 1. Now it all depends on how much time is taken by the person to fall. So here we know that time taken to fall, total height h, is under root 2h by g. But the person here, the projectile motion of the person is starting from height h, and at this height h there is some velocity of center of mass. So in that case we have also calculate that how much time taken by the person to fall from h to small h. So it will be under root 2h minus h upon g, and the time will be difference in the two time. So it will be under root 2h upon g minus under root 2h upon g. I can take under root 2 upon g as common, and what remain here is root h minus root h minus h. Now I'll put it in equation 1. So in order to reach the pond, the distance x should be equal to speed into time, which is under root 2 by g in bracket under root of h minus under root of h minus h. Now let us say this is equation 2, but still v1 is not known to us. Now at this moment we can apply conservation of momentum. So as initial momentum is 0, so m into v2 must be equal to capital M into v1, as we have to find v2. So I can substitute v1 as m into v2 upon m in equation 2. So x will be equal to m into v2 upon v1. I have written in terms of v2 because the horizontal speed with which you should throw the bag, that we have to find, h minus h, as all parameters are known to us except v2. So v2 will be equal to capital M into x upon small m under root 2 by g in bracket under root h minus under root h minus h. So m into x under root g upon m into root 2 in bracket root h minus root h minus h. So this should be the velocity with which he should throw the bag, so that he will recoil with velocity and fall at a distance x. That should be the answer. Now let's solve the next part of this question. If the man just succeeds to avoid the hard ground, where the bag will land. Okay, so in that case I will take this diagram. So here the center of mass of the bag and the person will fall at the same point exactly below, because there is no displacement of center of mass in the x direction because there is no external force in the x direction. So center of mass will fall at the same location. The person will fall here at a distance x, and we have to find where this particular bag of mass small m will fall. So the mass movement from center of mass must be 0. That is, as we know well, if I take this as origin, so the x coordinate of center of mass is 0. So m1 x1 plus m2 x2 upon m1 plus m2 equal to 0, because I have taken this point as the origin and this is the x-axis. So m into x dash minus m into x dash, because it is on the left hand side, plus capital M into x must be 0. So the distance x dash comes out to be m into x upon f x in the left, and that should be the displacement. Thank you.